This is our stop motion video on photosynthesis by Meggie, Lois, Caleb, and Zach. Light is absorbed by the leaves into the chloroplasts, which contain chlorophyll. Carbon dioxide is then absorbed into the plant through the stomata on the underside of the leaves. Water is absorbed through the roots of the plant and from then on carried up the stem of the plant to the leaves. The chloroplast contains grana, which are stacks of thylakoids. Inside the thylakoids, there are both photosystems, cytochrome complex NADP+ reductase, and ATP synthase. The inside contains a high concentration of hydrogen ions and is called the thylakoid space. On the outside, there is the stroma, which has a low concentration of hydrogen ions. The difference in concentration of ions is what allows ATP synthase to produce ATP from ADP. Photosystem 2 is actually the first photosystem in the process of photosynthesis. The purpose of photosystem 2 is to capture photons from the sun and utilize the energy to extract electrons from water molecules, creating more hydrogen ions and oxygen molecules. The cytochrome complex releases an enzyme called cytochrome C oxidase, which reduces the levels of oxygen in the thylakoid and increases the levels of water in the thylakoid space. Photosystem 1 is the second photosystem located in the thylakoid, which utilizes light energy to transfer the electrons from the ferredoxin on the stromal side of the membrane to transfer it to the NADP+ reductase. NADP+ reductase catalyzes the conversion of NADP+ to NADPH, which is then used in the Krebs cycle. ATP synthase accepts one proton from the lumen space and releases a different proton into the stroma space to create the energy it needs to synthesize ATP. This transfer is powered by the proton gradient created by the other complexes in the photosynthetic ETC. ATP, NADPH, and O2, which is molecular oxygen, are the vital final products of photosynthesis. The Calvin cycle has 3 phases. During carbon fixation, the enzyme Rubisco incorporates carbon dioxide into an organic molecule. In the reduction phase, the organic molecule is reduced. In the regeneration phase, RuBP, the molecule that starts the cycle, is regenerated so that the cycle can continue. After the Calvin cycle, glucose and oxygen are produced. Oxygen is released into the atmosphere and glucose is used as energy for the plant. And this concludes the process of photosynthesis. Thanks for watching!